On August 4, 2025, former U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed that 2 American nuclear submarines are now in the region near Russia.
Where are being deployed nuclear submarines?
Oh yeah, well we had to do that. We just have to be careful. And a threat was made and we didn't think it was appropriate, so I have to be very careful. So I do that on the basis of safety for our people. A threat was made by a former president of Russia, and we're going to protect our people. He was talking about nuclear. When you talk about nuclear, we have to be prepared, and we're totally prepared.
He made the announcement after what he described as highly provocative statements from former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, now deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council. Medvedev had harshly criticized Trump's 10-day ceasefire proposal for the war in Ukraine and referenced Russia's Cold War-era, dead-hand, nuclear response system, a chilling automatic launch mechanism designed for use if Russia's leadership is wiped out. Trump responded by ordering 2 U.S. nuclear submarines into position as a precaution. In his Truth Social post, he said, "Based on the highly provocative statements, I have ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in the appropriate regions, just in case." He added, "We just have to be careful." The Kremlin was quick to downplay the move. A spokesperson said American submarines are constantly on patrol, and that this was not seen as a direct escalation. But Russian lawmaker Viktor Vodolatsky responded defiantly, saying Russia has more submarines and stronger weapons. Despite the tough talk, nuclear experts are sounding the alarm. The Nuclear Threat Initiative warned that vague threats involving nuclear assets increase the risk of miscalculation. They're urging both sides to de-escalate before rhetoric turns into something far worse. Though the Pentagon hasn't confirmed the submarine's exact location, analysts say this is more about strategic messaging than preparation for combat. And it's happening as Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, prepares for high-level talks in Moscow this week. Trump has drawn a red line. If Russia doesn't agree to a ceasefire by August 8th, he's threatening sweeping sanctions, not only on Russia, but on countries still buying Russian oil. That includes India and China, who could face 100% tariffs on exports to the United States. Meanwhile, the war in Ukraine continues with deadly force. Recent Russian airstrikes on Kyiv killed at least 31 civilians. At the same time, Russia and China have launched joint naval drills in the Sea of Japan, pushing tensions even higher. In response, the U.S. has quietly raised its military readiness across key regions. Trump's move adds pressure, urgency, and risk. Nuclear submarines are in place. A diplomatic deadline is just days away. And the world's biggest powers are all watching, waiting, and calculating their next move. I'm Annabelle David, and this is the Continental Brief. Stay informed. Stay engaged.